Hello, all my crafty friends. I hope you're doing well. It's so good to see everybody. Today we are going to, and happy May. It's May finally. We're finally out of April showers, so that's a good thing. I am ready for May. May happens to be Sophie and I's month. We both have birthdays in May, so this is our month, and so we're glad to be able to spend it with you. Let's see, other housekeeping news. I'm over 150 subscribers, so that's wonderful. It seems to be growing every day, which I am very grateful and thankful and happy to see everybody new that's been joining us. So that's really exciting. And today we're going to be working on a card that I cased from the Simon Says stamp blog. I cased it a long time ago. It's been sitting actually on my desk for several months, and I finally got tired of looking at it, and I'm like, you know what? We're going to do this and get it out of here so we can move on to other things. I don't like to have things like that set aside. I like to make sure that I'm getting everything done. So we're going to work on that. Basically, it's using colors of strips. You could use colored scraps. You could use patterns. Probably they would have to be in the same color family and vary. That's the whole point of this, is the gradual colors. If you can see how it goes from darker to light. Hi, Norma. How are you?
Carmen's on there too.
Hi, Carmen. Yay, Carmen. I'm glad to see you. I have missed everybody, and so I'm glad to see everybody. Norma, thank you. I'm going to have to do a shout out to you to thank you for the kind gift that you gave us in the Ko-Fi. That was very sweet of you. You didn't need to do that, but we really appreciate it. And Carmen said, hi, Norma. And she's waving. Oh, good. So let's get working on these cards. So they're basically triangles of colors. So what I went ahead and cut the strips. They're 1/4 inch is what I ended up doing. I thought that would work best. So I thought if I went ahead and made the strips, and then we could just cut them into the triangles. So that's what I'm going to try to attempt to do anyway.
Oh, Linda's on there too.
Hi, Linda. Aw, hi, Linda. Gosh, everybody's on tonight. That is so good. Sorry, Sophie's showing me substitutions for groceries. I had ordered groceries, and let's see. Okay, so that one's okay. Can you move it down one more?
Yeah.
To be delivered. Go down. So just leave it alone, and they'll go ahead and substitute what they want to. I think the substitutions look okay. Sorry about that. Another little bit of housekeeping. They're gonna be delivering groceries soon, so just a few things to get us by.
Linda
So
says she's at the bus stop waiting to go to Ralph's grocery store.
You are. Aw. She's at the bus stop. And you're watching us on your phone? That's so cool. I don't know. I've never heard of Ralph's. That must be like a California or West Coast thing. West Coast type store. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be thick enough. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I have not.
Oh, Courtney's on there.
Aw, hi, Cord. Ornery thing? Yeah, I thought she had to go to a tennis thing.
I thought she did.
Maybe not. Guess not. That's a good thing. I'm using my art glitter glue tonight because this thing, the pin came out of it and I don't know how to fix it, and I have another bottle, but it's a wider tip and I can still kind of use this. So like the tip came out and I don't know how to I've never had that happen with anything like this before. So I'm not actually too happy about it. But I imagine I can buy another tip because I like this one. But so I was messing around with it earlier and I'm like, forget it. I'll just go back to the art glitter glue for the night and work with that. Sophie and I have a new setup, so I hope you can still hear her. So if you can't hear her,
I hope they can't hear me now. I'm munching.
well, yeah, I hope you can't hear her eating chips over there, but
I'm sorry, I'm hungry.
you know how they are when they get home, they're starving all the time, always. So, all right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 12. We're going to need 12. 12 of these. We're going to do 6 purple and 6 pink. And I think we probably only need 2 strips, I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go, folks. I have no idea. If there was a tutorial on this, I did not watch it. I just saw the cards and thought they were kind of cool and thought, let's try to make them. Why not? And I haven't made cards in a while. So, because I really have been doing a lot of junk journal stuff. So, what's everybody else working on? Anything exciting?
Linda said Ralph's is like a Kroger's.
Oh, it's owned by Kroger's. Okay. Yeah, we have Kroger's here.
I'm gonna go get water. I will be right back.
Before the pandemic, I shopped at Kroger's faithfully. That was pretty much the only store I shopped at. But during the pandemic, our Kroger's just didn't have, hardly anything. It was really hard to get stuff. And so I kind of stopped shopping there and I started shopping at Meijer's, and then eventually just went to delivery, getting everything delivered. So I think if we cut this into, let's turn this over. Where's my pencil? And let's do this. So I think if we do it, how wide is this 3/4? Yeah. So I think if we make it in 3/4 squares, and then cut it on a diagonal. Will that work? No, that's not going to work. I know what I have to do. All right, this is going to be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated it being, but that's okay. All right, so I'm still going to mark it in 3/4, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to mark it there. And I'm going to mark it there.
I'm back.
I didn't know you left. So
I told you I was leaving.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Next time I'm gonna go get a water.
And then I'm going to mark these at the top in the middle. And then I'm going to cut lines down them. And that should give us our triangles. And they should be right. Actually, I have an idea about this. We'll see if it works. We'll see if this works. This might be a total flop, folks, but if it is, it is. So everybody seemed to like the video this week about the rose stamp, and how it was not my thing. Has anybody else tried that, to do the wax stamps? I have had that for a long time. I think I got it at Walmart forever ago or somewhere, and it was like on sale, and I thought, oh, I'll try this. This looks cool. And then I never ended up trying it, and now when I finally tried it, I was like, I don't know that I love this. All right. So we're going to cut these and hope this works. And we will find, we're about to find out. I think it's going to work. They look like they're going to work. All right. How many did I say we needed? We need 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 6. We need one more. We need one more. Oh, I bet I can get... So I probably only needed one strip. So one strip would have worked. Marcus here. Yep. One strip would have worked.
I wonder if I can hear me.
Can you guys hear Soph? I hope they can't hear our neighbor's loud stereo. I don't know why he decides every Wednesday to blare the stereo. I notice it because it drives me crazy. All right, look, we've got all these extras. I'll be able to make 5,000 of these at this rate. Okay. And we've got an extra one of those too. All right, so that should be 6 of those. So now we're going to do 6 pink ones.
Linda said she wants to buy it and try it.
Buy
The rose stamp.
the wax stamp thing. You know, I have seen some really cool things done with them, right? They seem to be really popular right now, and I've seen people using hot glue with them. I've seen people putting dried flowers down and then putting the glue over them and stamping them. I've seen people putting glitter in them. I mean, a lot of really cool things, but you know, I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, you know, I'm a really good, like, if I see something, I can usually figure out how to do it. But there are some things that are just beyond my capabilities. And I'm willing to admit defeat, and that is the rose seals is one of them. Those wax seals just are not my thing. It would be something that I would for sure purchase, but not, you know, from somebody already finished. But it's not something that I'm willing to try to even do again, because it's just not my thing. So if somebody perfects them, let me know.
I think I would be able to do it.
It seems like it should be easier than it is, and maybe I'm doing it wrong. I haven't like watched a lot of videos or anything of people doing them or anything like that.
You should have done it when I was home, because I could have helped you. I watched millions of those videos.
Of the stamp things?
Oh yeah.
On what? On
TikTok.
On TikTok?
Oh my gosh, it's so satisfying.
The things you watch on TikTok are kind of amusing to me sometimes.
Like what?
Like that. Like, who would think that somebody your age would be looking at stuff like that?
I also watch slime videos, like them scooping it. Like scooping slime. Yummy.
I watch a lot of craft ones, but I like to watch people coloring For some reason, I like to watch them color stuff in. I can't like stop watching them for some reason. I'm like, I've got to see what it looks like in the end. So that's one of the things that I'm like, if I start watching it, I'm watching the whole video. I'm not leaving until the video stops. All right, let's mark this again. So I just marked it at...
Oh, did you hear Mickey come into my room this morning?
I did not, no.
I love when he does that.
He came in to wake you up and make sure you were awake?
Yeah, because you did it. You came in like at 7 o'clock and then never came back in.
I yelled at you and said, "Are you awake?"
Oh, I must have fell back to sleep after.
You must have fallen back to sleep.
Carmen said I have seals and it's a learning curve. The heat has to be closer to the spoon that holds the wax so the wax melts quickly, and then pour it and stamp.
See, I don't have one of those spoon things. Mine came with like a...
No, you have to use a spoon, one of your own spoons. And hold it over like the stove and melt it and then pour it on.
No, mine came with like a wax kind of like crayon candle type thing that you just, it has a wick and you light it. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe if I would try it the other way, I would be more successful at it. Who knows?
Who knows?
But I'm not sure. I'm willing. Let's put it this way. I'm not going to try it anytime soon. That is for sure. Because it's just not my thing. Not my cup of tea, folks. I'll leave that to somebody else to perfect. All right. I'm hoping this goes clear. Yeah, it does. It's going to just meet. All right. So I marked the middles again. I'm just going to mark these triangles out here and see if this works.
So, how was everybody's weekend and week so far? Thanks for asking. Mine has been good. My birthday is in 4 days, guys.
So you're so funny.
And I'm so excited. How old am I turning? 60?
Yeah, you're gonna be 60.
16. I'm gonna be 64.
64. Gosh, you're old.
Hello, Mom. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm gonna be 41.
You're a nut.
I'm so excited. And what about you, Mom? Are you excited for your birthday?
No, not really. Just another birthday.
I love my birthday.
Once you reach like all the milestones, then it's just like, oh, like I'm grateful I get another birthday. Don't get me wrong. I'm thankful that I, hopefully get another year on the planet. But other than that, I'm good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
10, 13, 16. Well, 15's a pretty good age too. 16.
15?
Yeah.
Why 15? No, 16.
16, okay. 16.
13 because you become a teenager. 16 because you can get your driver's
16.
license and all that good stuff. 18 because you're an adult, supposedly. And then 21 because it's the legal drinking age. But
then that's it.
Well, no, then you've got like
40.
30, 40, all that good
50,
stuff.
60, 70, 80, 90.
Yeah.
100.
But after a while, it just is like,
Carmen said she's 16 backwards. That's a good way to look at it.
Right?
Well,
I like that.
You're 25 backwards.
Yeah, hey, there we go.
Hey.
I like that even better. All right.
Think of it like that.
So now, because of the way we cut these, I have to think about this. Some of them have dark bottoms and some of them have light
Like,
bottoms. So we
I think you
want
should
to
put
mix the light with the dark
you do.
here. Yes, I think so. Don't you think?
Dark. No, I don't know. I think it should go dark and light and light. Put a light and light together, and put a dark and dark together.
All right, well, there's a dark and dark. And here's a light. All right. Can they see this?
Yeah.
Can you zoom in maybe?
I can try to. Might be bad quality though.
Here, let's put them on here. Why would it be
Like
bad
this?
quality? That? You can't zoom in more?
No, I can't. Like this?
On here.
Oh,
Yeah.
onto here?
Yeah.
Transition?
Yeah, go ahead and transition that over. All right, which one do we like better, folks? Okay, wait. There's actually 3 options. So,
Carmen says she only celebrates her wedding anniversaries. And Norma said, I lost the stream and had to reboot my computer.
aw, Norma. Well, I'm glad you're back with us. I don't know why. We didn't lose the stream on this end, so it must be something else that's going on.
Norma said that they can see it.
Okay. So this would be... So I want to see which way y'all like it better.
Y'all.
Because we can do it one of 2 ways. We can do it, and I know already which way I like it better, but I want to see what you guys think. So we can do it with the darks together, and the lights together, or we can do it with the darks and lights.
I like lights and darks together.
Okay, so do we like these 2, or do we like these 2? What do you think?
What do you mean?
Do you like these 2? Because it's either going to be this way or it's going to be this way. We'll take a vote. So this way we would say is A.
I like the second way.
And this way we would say is B.
I like B.
What does everybody think? She said she's back. It was her computer.
I like.
Carmen only celebrates her wedding anniversary. I don't have a wedding anniversary anymore, so I don't have to celebrate that.
Well, you celebrate it with. Richard. Don't you? Well, you don't really celebrate it, but.
No. I sent him a thing and say happy anniversary because we've been divorced for like freaking forever. But, okay. What are we thinking? Norma likes A. I like B better. This is A, and this is B over here. What do you think, Linda and Carmen, and anybody else that wants to chime in? Court, if you're still on here. Or if Linda's she was going to the grocery store.
Yeah.
So she might be shopping. Oh, she's there. She's on the bus. She turned the volume up. She's just off. She's just watching. So, all right.
A.
Carmen said A too. All right, girls. It's A then. We're going to do darks and darks. And lights and lights. All right.
Norma said, Beth, do you like being single?
That's kind of a tricky question. Yes, I do for the most part. I I like the independence of it. I like not having to answer to anybody, and
March to the beat of your own drum.
right. Like I
Not
can do what I want when I want.
and not have to get somebody's approval to do it.
Right. If I want to buy something, I don't have to run it by somebody else, I'm my own boss and I like that aspect of it. I had some pretty horrible my last relationship, my last marriage was pretty horrible. So, it's not something I'd ever entertain to do again. I don't ever plan on being married again. Um, so, yeah. So there's that. Um, but
Did that light turn off?
what light? No, that light. Oh yeah, it did turn off. Did you unplug it?
I must have.
Okay, and what did you plug in over there?
Nothing. I didn't mean to unplug it. Oh, it's like
Oh,
falling out.
here we go. Will you plug it back in?
There.
There we go.
There
That's
we go.
way better.
Well, I accidentally tugged it when I was coming over here.
Oh, see, we have a new setup. Sophie's across from me instead of beside me. So she has some more. Whoops. How did I end up with? I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here for a second. Wait a minute. I've got this. And that. This isn't gonna work. Why isn't it working? I don't know. This is why I don't do cards anymore. Because it doesn't seem to ever work out anymore for me. Okay, wait. That and then that one. Right? Is that a star?
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Alright, now I have to glue all these down. It seems like they should be bigger than they are. Let's glue them onto here and then we'll mat them onto something or something. Yeah, it does look like a star. Okay. I think we're going to glue them onto here and then I'm going to do something with the background because this is smaller than I anticipated it being. Alright. So we'll do that one. This would be a good scrap buster for sure. Because I actually used colored scraps that I had to stick this together. Okay, that. And I want to do this one. Here. What else is going on in everybody's world? Is everybody enjoying May and spring? And I hope everybody is enjoying it.
I'm enjoying May. May is like my favorite month of the year.
I know it is.
I wonder why.
I wonder why too.
Mother's Day is a day
I think I
after
just
your
messed
birthday
this
this
up.
year, Mom.
The day after my birthday?
Yep. On a Sunday. Your birthday's on a Saturday. Isn't it?
My birthday? I have no clue.
I think it is.
I have not looked. I don't keep track like that. Yeah,
Your
this would be
birthday's
right.
6 days after mine. But
Mike's birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Mike.
yeah.
My son-in-law.
It's also my science teacher's birthday.
It's your science. Which science teacher? Mr. Is it really?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, no wonder. That makes so much sense. So much sense.
I told you about this before.
No, I don't. I forgot totally.
Me and Courtney are making him a poster.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're decorating it. And we're having people sign it.
That's very kind of you.
Well, he is our favorite teacher, so.
He's your favorite teacher, and he's the only teacher of yours that I don't really care for.
I also like my growth teacher. Um, so she's really nice.
What are we going to do with the background of this? Since this turned out to be so small, and it should have been bigger.
Do we want the focus to be on that?
Yes, the focus needs to be this. This is the
we should
focus
add
of the card.
flowers around it.
We could emboss the background with like a floral thing. You want to do that? We could do that.
No.
Well, that would make it like less. I know. I think I have a really good one that we could emboss it with, actually. It's kind of like a swirly thing. I found it the other day that I was doing it. I hope everybody goes. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, number one. Don't forget to do that. And yes, don't forget to go onto Ko-Fi and get your free zine kit. I'm going to be putting another one on there for May that will also be free, and it's kind of cool, actually. I've already started designing it. Also, this week I will be dropping the new digital stamp for May as well. That's actually going to be in the Facebook Happy Place Crafting Facebook group itself. So don't forget to go on there and get that. This stamp this month is, since last month I did one in honor of Mother's Day, I thought this month I would do one in honor of Father's Day, so that's not going to work. I need to square this off somehow.
The Kentucky Derby.
The Kentucky Derby is Saturday. Yes, that's a big thing around our house.
Is anybody watching it?
Does anybody watch the Derby
We do.
besides us?
Courtney doesn't. She didn't know
She's-
what it was.
Courtney's going to learn this year.
I told her she has to pick a horse.
You know what?
I think
Let's
I'm
just do
picking-
this. I know what we're going to do.
I think I'm picking last year I picked 13 because I was turning 13. Maybe this year I should pick 14. Maybe I'll actually win this year.
Maybe you should wait to see what the horses look like and pick that way. You just pick by number?
Yeah.
I have to watch and look at the horses and see.
I also pick
We
by
don't
name.
bet on, we don't
We don't bet
bet on any money or
on.
anything.
We don't
Nobody,
take it that serious.
yeah, we don't take it that seriously. We just do it for fun. Yeah. And everybody in the whole family picks a horse.
Oh yeah, everybody.
So, and then we see who wins, and we do it every year. I mean, we call anybody that's not here, we call them and find out what horse they want. Richard and Greg usually get in on it if they can, and okay.
It's always around my birthday too.
We've got that.
It's like another birthday gift from the horses.
From the a birthday gift from the horses. Maybe we should do this in a color. Should we do the background in a color? Yes, no. We don't want to take away from it.
I say no.
Yeah, I'm saying no too. You're right.
I am right.
I think we're gonna use this. Wouldn't that look cool?
Yep.
Okay. What's going on? Anybody saying anything?
Says she likes a star.
You like the star. Oh, good. It's actually, I'm making it more complicated than it is, really, I think. It's not really that hard. I think it should have been bigger. If I had it to do all over again, I would do the strips in a 1/2 inch instead of a 1/4 inch to make them thicker, and that would make them bigger, right? Because then these would be almost twice the size. But I think it's actually, for an A2, probably not a bad size. I think it's an okay size. I liked the gradation of the color when I originally saw it. That was what caught my eye. So. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Why don't you talk for a second, so while I
Oh shoot!
run this through.
I thought this was a shaker card. Oh shoot!
Now you can put all those back in there. Oh, that went through really easy. All right. So we've got this busy little background here. This is how I'm really trying hard with my junk journaling not to waste things. So the last few days I've been like mass making a bunch of things and I've been corner rounding them. And so I have been taking they're really pretty colors and the corner round pieces. So I've been keeping them in a pile and then scooping them up and putting them in these little pockets. And
Alright, I fixed them.
because you can kind of see, I know you're not going to be able to see this on camera probably,
Oh wait, we need to zoom back out.
but you can kind of see the colors in person, and it gives it like more texture because this paper is super thin. But anyways, so that's what I have one, a bigger one that I was going to use, I don't know, for something. And it's still open because I was still adding them to it. And Sophie thought it was closed and she dumped it. So that's what just happened.
Shook it.
She shook it. Shake it off. Is anybody Taylor Swift fans besides Sophie and I and Courtney? We'll have to
love
ask
her.
that. We
She is
love
our
Taylor
queen.
Swift. Yes, she is our queen. We like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
She just dropped a new album, so
I think it was 2 Fridays ago.
it was a double album, and everybody's been really excited about that. We've been listening to it.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Not a lot of people have liked it.
Really?
Not a lot. I mean, like.
Well, I think it's different. It's kind of a bit sad. It's kind of a sad album. I'm getting more used to it. I think you have to be in a certain kind of mood to listen to it. I think if you're like, it's not a party album, right?
Oh, no, you wouldn't play this in like a party.
No. It's a.
I'm feeling sad.
Right, I'm feeling sad. I want to be left alone kind of album. Okay, so we've got that. And so should we use happy birthday, thank you, or I don't really want to do with love. So
Happy birthday.
you want to do happy birthday? Since it's our birthday month, we'll do that, I guess.
In my birthday week.
In your birthday week.
Ooh, ooh.
Should we stamp it in purple?
Pink.
No, I don't think pink is going to show up enough. I think we should stamp it in purple.
Is purple gonna show up enough?
A dark purple will.
Can I stamp it?
Sure. Absolutely. Let me get you a piece of paper to stamp it.
Oh, they won't be able to see me.
You could come over here and do it.
Can I see? Oh yeah, they can. I was looking at the wrong camera. I was looking at.
Hold on, let me get the purple for you. We're going to use this purple.
Alright.
I'll move this out of your way. Here, the stamp's upside down. There you go. Can you do it from there?
Okay.
Can they see you? Yeah.
Can they?
I think so.
Girl, that did not show up.
You would be surprised. Put it down. You didn't get enough ink on it.
I did get enough ink on it.
Try it again. You gotta really get ink on it.
Is my head in the way? No.
No.
Ugh.
Your nails are getting long. My nails look horrible today. Do not judge.
There. My nails are getting long.
Yeah, that works.
I'm
Good
cutting
job.
them out. Thank
Um, I have been Mod Podging, so, which gets stuck all over my nails, so I tried to kind of fix them, and it just didn't work. It didn't work. So, I've got a thing in there. All right. So, it was an epic fail, but all right, let's trim this off. And then we'll put a humper on it.
Gonna hump it up.
We're gonna hump it up. That is for sure. Carmen, I hope everything in your life is doing well. And I hope we get to see another video from you soon. That things settle down so that in life, so that you can, you're able to do that. Do I like this? Is it too big? What do we think?
I like it.
We don't think it's too big?
No. Alright. We gotta order dinner.
I think it's too big.
No, I don't think it is.
I do think it is.
No, I don't think it is, Mom. I really like it.
What do we think, folks?
It's my card.
Maybe...
JK, you made me a different card for my birthday.
You're right, I did make you a different card for your birthday. This is not your card. I would not let you make your own card. Her brother is going to make her a cake, which I think is so sweet. I think that is very nice of him.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just kidding. It is really nice of him.
It is very sweet. Most dudes would not do that.
Well, I'm also his favorite.
Are you really going to say that?
I really am gonna say.
Oh, gosh. Well, he's not here to say one way or the other, so
Wait.
we'll just assume you're right.
Why is there a crispy chicken sandwich?
Oh, because I had to spend a certain amount. Yes, that's right. That's fine.
Receipt to check out?
Can I see? Let me see the bottom. Sorry, Sophie's ordering our dinner. Yeah. We have not had dinner yet.
Receipt to check out? Yes.
Can I see again? Go clear to the bottom. They're going to think we are totally not. Yes, that's fine.
Alright.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Is this good?
It takes a while for anything to get here. Yes, that's fine. All right, what are we going to put on the inside? I think it needs stitches on the inside. And maybe a heart? Let's see. Talk for a minute, so if I need to find hearts.
Guys, guess what? Chicken butt.
So,
I don't know what to say. So, how's everybody's week been?
I'm back.
Okay, good. Phew. Don't leave me alone.
Obviously not. I just wanted some little hearts here to put on the inside. And then we're going to put stitches. And what's wrong with the DOG?
Nothing, he just loves me.
Oh, what's he doing in here? He's not supposed to be in here.
He just loves me.
Although he was in here earlier today because I had popcorn. My dog loves popcorn. I mean, he loves it. So when I have popcorn, he has to eat half of it.
What?
Pretty much. I give him a lot of it. It's not bad for him. It's just popcorn. All right. Got that. And we're just gonna put some stitches. Anytime I do this, it reminds me of Tracy from Mindless Crafting, because she doesn't really do it as much. But when I very first started watching her, I felt like she did it a lot. But I like it. And so anytime I do it, it reminds me of her. Kind of funny.
Kind of funny.
Well, it is kind of funny. The way, like, different things remind you of different people. Don't you think that's kind of funny sometimes?
Yeah.
What reminds you of... Let's see. When I hear or see Taylor Swift, it reminds me of you. Or the color purple.
When I see polka dots, I think of you.
Polka dots, yeah. Certain things remind you of certain people, I think. Cute. And then we can put a sentiment in it, and it will be terrific. Cute little card. Very good, very good. We've got one more. Look at all these extra parts I had for this card. I got a lot of extra for this. That's very similar, but it's squares. Both of these, I think I found them both on Pinterest, to be honest. And I will, in the description, I'll tag the, because I want to give credit to the people that I initially saw the idea from, because I did case these cards very clearly. So I will add the description in it this evening.
Blowing it up, though.
I don't know why. This one are teals and greens. And this one was done by SSSL Basin. This one was. And it's also lights and darks. And, oh, I didn't cut this one because I wanted you to see how I cut it. I mean, like, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I did cut it down to, like, this is the way I found it was easiest to do it. To cut strips. And I don't know if anybody else has an easier way, but with my little cutter, I cut it down to 4 because that's what the last one here is. Well, it's actually like 4 1/4, but I cut it down to 4. So I just start moving it back by 1/4 and cutting it. And I think that that is the easiest way to do it. To get these little strips. And with this little cutter, it seems to work just fine. I think one of the things I do not mind about crafting are things that are repetitive. Like, I could sit here and cut strips for a couple hours probably and be just fine doing it. I don't get bored doing it. I could be watching something or listening to something while I'm doing it. So, let's see what else is going on. Carry the Crafter. I'm trying to think if he's done anything new this week that I don't think I've really watched him a lot so far this week. I've been watching Camellia Crafts and Designs. I've been watching her a lot because I think she's funny and I just like to listen to her. I don't know. There's just something about her. I've been kind of busy doing other things and she's a good one to kind of listen to. And I can kind of look up every once in a while and see what she's doing. And I'm in, be quite content with that. So, and her videos are usually kind of long. What's going on?
I haven't read the chat.
What's
Carmen
going on?
said, how many children live with you? Carmen also said, my chicken's butt are getting big.
Our chicken butts are getting big. That's so funny. Who said how many children live with me?
Carmen.
Oh, well,
2.
2. But Vinny's not really. Vinny's an adult now.
Yeah.
He's not a child. Sophie's the only one that's a child at
Maybe
this
she meant
point.
how many of your kids live with you.
Yeah, at this point, 2 live with me, and 3 of them. Well, Anthony's married. He lives in another city, but still in the same state. And Katie and her significant other, I have 3 grandchildren with them. And they live in the same state, but a different city. And then Sadie is an adult, and she's engaged, and she lives in the same state, but a different city. So, yeah.
They all still live here.
Yeah, they all still live in the same state. It's just they're a little bit scattered. But they're all really pretty good about, this is a different color here, about talking about, like, calling me and things like that, which I appreciate. And I get to see most of them usually about once a month. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, 5 kids and only 2 left with me, and then I'll be a total empty nester. Then what am I gonna do? Who knows?
You still got 4 more years. Stop counting down the years.
Yeah, I know. I'll be all right. Yeah, they're all kind of spread out because, I mean, I've been a mom for a little longer in my life than I was not a mom. So, yeah, I've been a mom for a really long time. I was a young mom, and so I don't know why there's so many colors on this one. They must be, I'm trying to remember what my thoughts process was on this while I separate these colors. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. So it's almost like there's more than one card here. Maybe not, though, because we got a lot of colors. I think I'm going to double these up because they're in a 1/4-inch strips. And although I could just, let's see. No, I think I'm going to double them up. There's 1, 2, 3. I think I'm going to double the colors up and make them thicker and see how that works and see how it would look if we had used 1/2-inch strips instead of a 1/4-inch strips, and see what it looks like. So if I should have had you do this while I was...
Yeah, well, too late now.
Yeah, I know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So, what else am I... Oh, Margaret 7 Plaza has a new kit. It's on Ko-Fi. Part of it is free. And part of it you can pay to get. But it is gorgeous. It's a post office kit this time. She has a lot of stuff on there. You need to check her out if you haven't and you like printables. Her stuff is really, really pretty. Very classy. I really like it. And Julie for Camilla Craft and Designs, she has some as well on Ko-Fi. and she's got a lot of them that are free, and you can go in there and get them. She has one that's just butterflies that's really, really cool. So if you're into that kind of thing, you might want to check it out. Okay, these need to, I think, come over here. Hold on, I gotta get these in some kind of an order here. Talk amongst yourselves for a second, because I cannot, obviously not. I I cannot think and talk at the same time. My brain does not work that way, unfortunately. So everybody, Linda's not married, I don't. Linda, are you married? What? Ko-Fi, Kofi. Or Kofi. Some people call it Kofi, like coffee, but it's different. And then, or some people call it Ko-Fi. It's K, capital K, small O, and then F-I. F is in Frank, I is in ice cream. And yeah, go on there and get them. That's, my stuff is on there as well. Go on and get it as well. Have at it. Have fun with it. If you do anything with it, please share it in the group. I would love to see it. Yeah, it's, just a thank you for being my crafty friends. I know people are kind of like iffy about sending Happy Mail and giving out their addresses and things like that. And in this day and age, like, I totally get it. I absolutely understand. And so that's why I thought if I did the digitals to give to my subscribers, then, that way you don't have to give out any personal information. You can go in and get it whenever you want. And it's free. So, and it's fun.
Period.
Right? So, all right, we're going to do these thicker and see how this works. See if it works this way. We will find out. We're going to make squares with this one. And, well, they're going to be triangles that are made into squares. So, we're about to find out how this is going to work. I guess maybe I should try this out before I do it. I don't know. Maybe this is why this has been sitting over here this whole time. Maybe I was intimidated by it. You know how we tend to put things off that we're not sure about, or we're not confident about. But heck, my whole thing is, I am a crafter. I'm not an expert. I'm not really trying to teach you anything. I'm just trying something. If you want to try it, great. You might have a better way to do it. Because I am in no way, shape, or form an expert. I'm just a crafter. I'm new at a lot of things. I'm new at junk journaling. So if you're new at junk journaling, we're in the same boat. But I really enjoy it. I'm not new to card making, but I've never made this card before. That's the interesting thing about cards is, there's so many different types. So no, I'm not new to card making, but I am new to this particular thing. Wait, why does this have 4? Now I'm just now thinking 1, 2. Well, I guess it's okay that it has 4. These I think these only had 3, but oh well. Then this has 4, but then this one only has 3. I don't know what I was thinking here, folks. So let's move this one to here. And then that's what I was thinking. They each have 4. Got it. I'm back on track now, folks. Okay, let's cut this one off here. I will say, you know, I talked and talked and talked about these Tim Holtz scissors. Should I get them? Should I not get them? You know, what should I do? They're worth it. I use them all the time. They're really nice scissors. They were worth the money, and I'm glad I made the investment in them. So good job, Tim Holtz. And I would definitely recommend them. No, I'm not getting paid to say that, just for the record. So, okay. Well, you got to keep things straight, you know. Some people can make assumptions, I imagine. And I don't want that to happen. So, what's going on in the chat? Sophie, read my comments to your mom, she says.
Sorry.
Ma'am, you are slacking on your job over there.
Okay. Norma said we are soon to be empty nesters. We have taken care of our disabled son for 35 years, but he wants to go into a home.
Aw, how do you feel about that? You've got to have mixed feelings about it. Like, good for him, right? That he wants to, you know, be, you know, independent. It'll probably be really good for him to be with people, you know, that are, you know, more like him in a lot of ways, probably. Maybe it'll give him some more independence, which will probably be great. Make friends and things like that. But also when somebody's, you know, I know it's so hard when your kids, you know, leave, that it's, you know, kind of heartbreaking. And, you know, he's been with you for 35 years. That's a long time. And so my heart, you know, kind of goes out to you in that regard, because that's got to be tough. So yeah, mixed feelings, right? I would think that's what it would be. What do you think?
Me?
Well, you're a kid. You don't really understand that kind of stuff until you're a mom. Like, it's not something you can, or a parent. I mean, you don't just have to be a mom. You could be a dad too. But yeah, I mean, some things you really just have to be a parent to understand. And although I will say that I really think kids are easier when they're little babies than they are when they're adults. They're way less complicated.
They have their own opinion.
Right. You know, yes, they're a little bit more needy in some ways, but their problems are not as gigantic. And, you know, at least there's more things, you know, like if a baby's crying, it's only crying for so many reasons. And, you know, you can usually take care of that, and then they stop crying. Everything's better. But grown children, you can't really do that with. You know, their problems are usually not problems that can be fixed with a glass of milk or, you know, a bottle. Their problems are usually more major problems. So yeah, I think little kids are way easier than big, but that's just my thoughts on the matter. But, you know, there's good things about both of them, I guess. Any thoughts? Anybody? She has mixed feelings, but she knows it's time. You're so tired. Yeah, I bet. That's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It's got to be like a full-time job. And so yeah, I give you kudos. It takes a special kind of person to be able to do that. Not everybody can, for sure. So I'm sure it is appreciated. I'm sure he appreciates you in his own way. So,
You know what we have to watch, Mom?
What, babe?
The Dance Moms reunion.
Oh my gosh, is that out already? Oh, good Lord. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for all that. We never finished that.
Well, you know what? We finished an important season.
Oh, so we're never going to finish it ever?
No.
Okay. That's good to know.
There's no point.
We started it, but And we watched most of it. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
We watched
But,
a lot of it.
yeah, we did watch a lot of it. That was a commitment. We have been watching Grey's, and we are almost caught up. Now, I have already seen it because I've been watching it for real since the beginning. So really, I'm doing this for Miss Sophie because she has not and she wanted to. So
Well, you're also like catching up.
yeah, well, a lot of things happen. It's been on for a long time, so a lot of things happen that I kind of forgot about. But all right, let's see. We got these done. These should be easier because I can just cut them across. But this is gonna bug me. This little white line right there. It's still there. Can you see it? I bet you can't see it, but I can. It's bothering me. I've got glue on my nails. Okay. Where did the rest of them go? Here. Did I only do 3? Yeah. 3, 3. We're just going to make squares. So these now are really, because I put them together, so they should be 1.5 inches. I didn't trim that close enough. Hold on. Hold on to your horses here. Oh my gosh. That Old Town Road is going through my head.
Oh my god.
Because I said horses. So now that's going through my head. That's horrible. Get it out of my head. Okay. All right. Squirrel.
Have you heard about that Swedish candy?
Swedish candy? The Swedish fish? That's the only Swedish candy I know about.
It's like Swedish candy, like candy from Sweden.
No.
People say
Somehow this is why. Oh, because we have 4, so it's 2 inches. Sorry, folks. I forgot there's 4 instead of 2. So my math was totally off. So they're 1/2 inch each, so it's 2 inches square. So we're just going to mark this at 2 inches. Actually, we can use our cutter and cut it, and that'll make it way easier. All right.
anyways,
Sorry, I interrupted you, but I wanted to make sure they understood that.
basically, people think they look so yummy, but they look like chalk to me.
They look like chalk?
Yeah. See,
Huh.
look, that's them down there.
Are they sugary like?
They're gummies.
Oh, they're gummies. Ooh, this one might... Oh, we already cut that one. I'm like, wait, this one might not be long enough. I'm like having a blonde moment today or something. Okay, here we go.
I want to start a cookie business.
A cookie business?
Sophie's cookies.
All right, and then I'm going to cut these
Sophie's
at an angle.
Is that already
Just
done?
right in half. Wait, do I want to do them that way? Yeah, I want to do it this way. All right, there's one. You got to keep your eye out for the groceries too, because they should be coming anytime now as well. 2.
Our dinner's gonna be here.
Okay, I'm almost done anyway. 3. All right. Let's see here how we want to do this. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough of these now that I think about this. I'm going to need more of these, I think. I'm gonna need one more.
Nuh-uh. Just center them. Center the bottom one. In the middle.
Wait, this one needs to be at the top. I think.
Just center the bottom one into... Yeah.
We could do them like... No. If there should have been one more color, I guess. We could have done... Hold on a second. I have an idea. Real quick.
Mama
Just
said
real
she
quick.
needs to make some of these.
Yeah, they're like kind of... They are fun. Okay, wait. I want to take...
I might have to leave you when the groceries come.
Okay, that's fine.
And Mickey will probably be barking.
I know. It's alright. I'm not worried about it. I'm almost done. This is almost done. I hate having to be in a hurry. I should have planned this better tonight. I guess I didn't realize that... Well, it's not usually that it falls on a night that's busy like this. Okay. I think I'm going to mix some of these colors.
We're not very chatty tonight.
We're not?
Oh,
That's because I'm thinking too hard. When I think, I can't talk and think. I can't talk and think at the same time, apparently. He knows. I told him I was ordering dinner.
Oh. Well, I thought he wanted to go eat something.
Oh. No, I don't think so. I told him I was ordering dinner because he asked me around what time, and I told him. We'll see if this works.
You know something that I don't like about people?
What is something you don't like
When
about
they
people?
can't whisper.
Don't ask me the same question. There's a lot I don't like about people. When they can't whisper?
Yes. Like, in study hall, I talked to this one girl, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I know, right?" And the class would be dead silent. I'm like, shh. Like, okay, there's no point in whispering if the whole class can hear you.
Right. Like,
It makes me mad.
it makes you mad?
It does.
Aw. I'm sorry it makes you mad.
I'm like embarrassed to talk to her in that class because she talks so loud.
All right, we're going to cut this one to 2. And then cut it in half on the diagonal. This card's going to be pretty if I ever get it done. Okay.
Did I tell you about
Hey, why don't you pick
math class today?
there's that. Here's the ink.
Thank you.
Can you do hey there?
Hey bear.
Hey there.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh gosh, I must have never used this one. Because it does not want to come off of there. Okay, there you go. Thank you, ma'am.
I need the bigger one.
Up. Here.
So in math class today, so I'm going to tell them about this. So this week is Spirit Week, and today was students dressed as teachers and teachers dressed as students. None of the students dressed as teachers, but almost all the teachers dressed as students. It was so funny. And can I have the paper towel, please?
Yeah, hold on a second.
And my math teachers were being so goofy about it. It was just so funny. And did I tell you that she asked for my camera on my computer and to put on her eyelash?
Yeah, you told me that.
It was
That's
so
pretty funny.
And then her eyelash kept on falling off because she didn't have glue on it. And
Why, some of the kids at school wear fake eyelashes?
oh yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, good lord.
And it was just so funny. And then at the end of class, we all got a group photo on her phone. I was not in it. However,
Why weren't you in it?
because I was just like wandering off to the door because the bell was about to ring. And I looked back and they were all taking a picture. So I was probably in there somewhere.
This would be really cool to do on a square card. Although, square cards cost more money to mail, but still, it would be kind of cool. If you were going to give it to somebody. I usually only make square cards if I'm going to give them to somebody. But what are we going to do with this? This really needs to be a circle. Sophie. I need you to stamp this again. Real quick.
Oh my gosh.
Just real quick. Here, I'll give you a bigger piece. Because I really want it to be a circle. Or a scallop or something. It needs to be bigger. It can be a circle. And I'll just cut it out with a circle.
Oh my gosh, your phone's going crazy.
I don't know why.
Maybe the... I don't know, let me check.
Oh, I left my pin out too long, folks. Ah. Oh, good. It went back in. You could actually do this with as many colors as you want. You could do it rainbow colors. That would be kind of cool. You could do
Dinner's not dinner groceries.
if you did them smaller, it would probably fit 6 instead of 3. This one I should have done bigger, and this one I should have done smaller. Live and learn, but yeah, so that would be kind of cool to do 6 of them. Even though there's 7 colors in the rainbow, right? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. No, there's 6. If you did 6, you could do one that was red.
Orange, yellow, green, blue, purple.
6. There's 6.
Yeah.
So if you did 6, you could do one color of the rainbow.
Here we go.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh, how is it not big enough? That might work if I'm really careful. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can get this to cut. This is the nice thing about having... This is one of the best things about the Sizzix Big Shot. Is that it has a magnetic base. So for dies, that's a great thing.
Oh my gosh, both of our things are here at the same time.
All right. Thank you for your help. I'll see you in a little bit.
You're welcome.
Look, that worked out perfect. It's so cute. I love it. All right. And where's our humpers? Hump 'em up, as Bill would say. Pretty good timing. See, I'm just about done. And if I don't knock these clear across the room, I need to make some of these. Sophie was not reading me all the comments, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Sophie read my... Oh, she did. She read the comment to me. Whoops. Why didn't that one stick? Uh-oh. That one's not sticking for some reason. There we go. I think I might have taken the backing off with that. It might have backing on both sides. I'll have to check it out later. But we'll get this. Get this on here. And check it out. Cute. Cute. It does bother me that this is down here, though. I might make this into a square card, actually. I think I would make it into a square card, to be honest. A little square card. Because I just feel like I don't like the thing at the bottom. There. Oh, so much cuter. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Cute. And you could put something cute on the inside. I'm going to leave it blank because I think this is kind of just a, you know, card that you would give to somebody just to check in on them or whatever. And I don't know what I would want to say at the time, so I would keep this one blank for now until I've made that decision. So these are our two cards tonight. I hope you all had fun and enjoyed. And I sure enjoyed chatting with y'all and getting to kind of see y'all. Oh, thanks, Norma. I really appreciate it. I don't know which one I like better. I like them both. I love gradients and I love color. I love color. If anybody knows anything about me, that's one thing. There's not a single white wall in my house. Everything's color. So, yeah, I think, you know, they're kind of pretty. I think they turned out good. So I'm happy with them. Aw, thanks, Carmen. Carmen, I hope things in your life go well. That everything works out for you, too. I know life can be a struggle sometimes, but we all find ways to make it through it. And you all help me make it through life, so maybe I, in some way, help you as well. And if I do, that would make me happy. So, all right. You all take care, and I will catch you later. See you next time. Bye.